Hello, it's Lucio here, and today we have another successful interview. Today we have Gonzalo. So, Gonzalo is a lawyer and he needs the IELTS because he wants to study a master's degree in Canada. And in order to make this possible, he needs the IELTS. And in his last mock test, he got band 7 out of 9, which means that he's technically ready to take the exam, the official exam. All right. So, hi, Gonzalo. How are you?
Hi, teacher Lucio. I'm okay. Everything is okay.
Fantastic. So, could you please tell us what were you doing before you enroll in the program?
Sure. Well, usually, I use
Mm,
working in my job, uh,
mm,
but in the last year, I
mm.
decided to study English because
Good.
I decided to study abroad
Hmm.
the next year.
Hmm.
So definitely. I knew it that I need to prepare to do my IELTS exam.
Hmm.
So, well, I've started to practice English, but um, but I knew it that I
Hmm.
need to someone that teach me tips or maybe
Good.
refresh me knowledge about
Hmm.
English. So I decided to start this adventure with teacher Lucy.
Great, man. Thank you. Thank you for the trust. Um, okay. So before we started the interview, you told me that you need the IELTS, right, in order to study abroad. So could you tell us why the IELTS in detail? I mean, why do you need this certificate so bad?
Okay. Basically because
Mm,
when I started to study English,
mm,
well, I study at a British Institute.
mm,
So for me, it's too easy recognize. I don't know that speaking of British
mm,
people, so
mm,
it was a key to decide to pass the IELTS exam, and also
mhm,
Canada was a country related to the UK. So
mhm.
for me, was uh, basically the reason to do this exam.
So basically, if you want to um, study abroad, if you want to go and study in a Canadian university, you need the IELTS. It's a requirement. And if you don't
Of
have
course,
this certificate, you cannot make this real. You cannot study there, right?
yes. It is
Mm,
another possibilities. Maybe
mm,
some universities accept TOEFL
mm,
or Duolingo tests.
mm,
I guess. But well, that I say it for me it's too easy
mm,
recognize the speaking of British people, so
mm,
I decided to pass this type of exam also
mm.
because it's not only to be accepted for the university, it's also necessary to to pass the courses and the master, so you have to have a good preparation in this language.
That's so true, right? I mean, it's not only about the certificate itself, but also it's the consequence of getting your certification because after you get your certificate, right, you feel more aware, you are more ready, you increase your reading, writing, listening skills. So you are going to be more prepared to attend the classes there, to make your presentations, things like that.
Mhm.
Good,
Yes.
good.
Also, um, I think that you have more confidence because your life will be in English. So
Yes.
it's not only to pass a test, is pass the real life with a new language for you.
Correct. Correct. Yeah, definitely. I mean, you will definitely boost your confidence when it comes to English, to express your ideas in English and to listen, right, to English content. All right. Now, how was your experience with our program? We have worked together for approximately 12 weeks. How was your experience?
Well, at the beginning,
Hmm.
I feel nervous and scared because it's restart in
Hmm.
the academic world because it's not the same. I don't know, practice English with your friends,
Hmm.
and the other hand to study English and have
Hmm.
teachers that correct mistakes or
Hmm.
maybe show what is your difficulties
Hmm.
in your skills. But in the progress of the program, I think that the teachers, well, you and the teacher Juan give me
Hmm.
more confidence about my
Good.
skills and give me the tools to improve these abilities. And I don't know. At the beginning, I feel nervous, and in the
Hmm.
last, I feel more confidence about me. Well, I want that I have a good score at in my future exam.
Great. If you have to name one thing, one feature, one characteristic from the program that you think was relevant towards this result, which is band 7, what would it be? What is that thing that you like most about this program?
Um, well, I think
Mm.
that is, I don't know if it is a correct word, but maybe the company,
Uh-huh.
uh, because I think that in all during the whole program,
Mm.
I could feel that the teachers give me
Hmm.
homeworks or maybe
Okay.
give me some advices to
Hmm.
to to practice and practice more
Hmm.
because the consequence of that is improve your level English. So
Correct.
this is the key of this program.
Correct. So you're talking about the guidance, right?
Mhm.
So it's not only about joining the live sessions, but also about the feedback that we give you, how we keep track of your progress, and the things that we tell you, right? I mean, the feedback basically, where to improve, how to do it, things like that.
Yes,
Mm.
and the guidance is basic and also how the teachers manage the lessons
Mhm.
because in each in each lesson I feel a different challenge for me
Yeah.
and maybe I don't know
Mm.
each side of the language is totally
Mhm.
different, but in each lesson the teacher give the clue or the
Mm.
necessary approach to manage this side of the language.
Awesome. Thank you. Now, what are your plans for the future in terms of the IELTS?
Well, I want to do my exam in April
Great.
because for job I don't have to do before.
Mhm.
But well, I want to do my exam and
Mm.
obviously pass the exam with a good score,
Of course.
and then practice my English constantly because I know that I have the schools and the tips obtained for this
Mhm.
program. So it's too easy for me practice them.
Great. Well, I mean, you have the results, right? I mean, the numbers don't lie. People lie, numbers don't lie. So in the last mock test, you got band 7 out of 9, which means that you are ready. You are super ready to take the exam. And we're very optimistic that you will get a good result. Great. Now, just to finish this interview, Gonzalo, what would you recommend to those people, professionals out there, who also want to go to Canada or America or Australia or the United Kingdom to pursue a master's degree? What would you recommend to those people?
Well, I think that take the decision to do that. I don't know. Each person is different. Each person has their own difficulties to improve.
Mm-hmm.
But if the English is one of these difficulties, they have the decision
Yeah.
to correct that, to improve that.
Mm-hmm.
Look this program how an opportunity
Mm.
to correct that and to
Mm.
improve their skills and take more confidence about their knowledge in this
Mm-hmm.
language.
Mm-hmm. Correct. Well, absolutely agree with you, Gonzalo. Um, yeah, I mean, it's not a matter. It's not a matter of correcting yourself, but improving, right? Because if you say correcting, then we imply that the people are wrong or not good. So it's just a matter of improving because there is always a way, there is always room for improvement. So people can improve in all areas of your life. So maybe you have finished your three levels of English, basic, intermediate, advanced, but if you feel like there is more, if you feel like you can learn more, and you want to be more ready, more prepared to get these exams, so yeah, just send us a message and we'll be happy to give you a hand. Like we helped Gonzalo, right? We just helped Gonzalo to get ready for his IELTS, and we're so excited to see his amazing results. So, Gonzalo, thank you very much, man, for accepting to record this interview. We're very excited. Please keep us posted about your results. It's time to celebrate. Um, and yeah, I'm quite sure that this interview, like many others we did in the past, will inspire, motivate those professionals out there who also want to study in a different country, um, and who haven't taken action yet. So thank you, Gonzalo.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you so much.